All right, here we got winners round one, Supa versus Oromia 6-4. Now, don't ask me how these guys are playing in winners round one because honestly, I have no idea. Um, if you look into the bottom left corner of your screen, you will see that Bira's got some weird bullshit going on right above his stocks, and it's not good. Ooh, Supa coming off strong. A lot of hits, but Pikachu finds the tilt chain. Oh, where's the forward smash? Does the second one, but I would have liked the first one, and then gets the edge hog. Wow, and another quick one. And Oromia going up 2 stocks within the first minute. Supa not able to close that one out. Very close. And another one, that's going to kill. Not quite. Doesn't kill. Oromia, another hedgehog. Really playing dirty today. That's got to kill. Alright, a lot of ground to make up for Supa, but let me tell you what, I've seen him enter these brackets before, and it's he's made up more ground than this. I've seen him come back on a 4-1 deficit. And shit, that might do it. I don't know what's going on there. That seemed fishy. I don't like the pause right there. Because it seemed like Supa probably could have got back from that. So yeah, that was interesting. Unless he knew he wasn't getting back and he was okay with it. But look at that, Bira turning off his input display because yeah, it's distracting. It shouldn't be allowed. For sure. Alright, game 2. What's with the pause? Alright, this is gonna be a little bit, guys. Looks like we're gonna have a pause, and Bira's just not doing anything. Let's see what the boys are saying in the Georgia Discord chat. Studstill's rambling on about Fantagram and some songs. All right, now back to the action. Supa finds the hit, finds the grab. Nice nair in the sky. There's actually a fair in the sky, but that's fine. Ooh, somehow doesn't connect that up air. Ooh, just out of range for that forward smash. And man, Mario not able to get any of these hits in. Finds one, but it's on a trade. That definitely doesn't benefit him. Oh, nice fair. That's going to be the first stock. Supa going up after a tremendous loss in game 1. Bira, way to be outside there. Find that back air. Nice jab forward smash. But Supa not gonna let him feel nice for long. Immediately finds his own hits. Pikachu putting on the pressure. Back air pushes him on the outside. Oh, Supa with a spectacular recovery. Finds the down smash. Breakdances Pikachu to the outside. There's the down smash. And the Nair's gonna not quite finish it. Oh, going for the stylish up B. Doesn't punish. Sorry, what have you, the stylish up smash, but doesn't punish the zip zap from Pikachu. And a nice back air to finish it off. I think, you know, it was like too good to be true. Like Pikachu zip zaps right next to Supa, and the Punisher's right there, and it's almost like, oh my god, he's right here next to me. I didn't expect him to come here. Is he that stupid? Now I'm not even prepared to punish him. I feel like that's might have how that one went. A lot of up airs coming out of Supa here. Oh, the early up B, not going to pay off. Definitely going to get punished for it. Uses the DI to get back to stage. And somehow finds the kill there. Bira not able to recover. Supa with the lead now. Putting pressure on the shield. Getting these down airs in. Oh, Supa carrying him over. Finds the up smash. And that's going to kill Supa, taking game 2. Sorry guys, I forgot to update the score. We've now got a 1-1 with Supa taking the lead, or sorry, tying it up. My apologies. So we've got a 1-1 situation now. Let me update that for you, so everybody's clear on what's going on here. And no character change. We're going to see these guys run it back. Oh, finds the clip. I thought, I expected Oromia 6-4 to drop back air there, but looks like he still found the pressure he needed and finds the edge. Perfect. Perfect recovery from Supa. Oh, and a little tilt. That's definitely going to do it in. And Oromia taking the early stock there, going up. Quick self-promotion. I don't know if you guys heard the Smash rap that I dropped. It's on the SENS number 4 highlight video, so be sure to check that out on our YouTube page. Videos dropping weekly. We got videos dropping every week. We got SENS bracket. We got Player of the Month videos. We got the monthly meetup bracket videos, and then we've also got some legacy brackets dropping every now and then from 2017 to 2021 time period. And those legacy brackets are nice. You'll see a lot of our guys that don't come around much anymore. Reefy Beefy, who's now in Seattle, obviously. Studstill, Gavin Bira were there. We've got a lot of features from Gray. Durstuck and Baby Caleb have made an appearance over at the old Smash House. So the legacy brackets are definitely something to watch for some old school nostalgia. A lot of Senor Hentonar who used to come by a lot, so you know, keep your eyes out for those as they drop in between all the current content. All right, back to the action. Oromia up a stock, 3-2. Ooh, a forward smash might have closed that one out. I'm a big fan of the forward smash. Edge guard, nice up smash from Supa there. Definitely gonna kill. I'm a big fan of the forward smash because I don't believe that people have good DI still, you know? Which is the only reason to not use the forward smash edge guard. Another edge hog there from Oromia going up a stock here in game 3. And also I feel like someone correct me I'm wrong, tell me on Discord or, you know, drop it in the comment section, but I feel like, you know, DI doesn't it doesn't take away knockback. Like, you'll still get the same amount of knockback just in another direction, right? So, and if that's accurate, then it's like forward smash on the edge guard. Yeah, they might DI back into stage, but they're still getting popped up and then ready for the back air. You know, primed and ready for the back air, especially if I'm playing my homegirl Samus. But I could be wrong on that. DI could just completely shit on knockback. I don't know because I don't DI, nor does anybody DI in Georgia because we're just bad like that. All right, Bira going up, game 3. 2-1 on the set right now. One more to go. And keep in mind, this is pretty intense for a winner's round 1. You know, these are definitely these are the top 2 seeded guys in tonight's bracket. Obviously, we only have 7 tonight, so it's not huge. But uh-oh. Looks like a forfeit. Looks like now it's 2-2 Supa. Bira gonna forfeit game 2, game 4. No, he's not actually forfeiting. I don't know what the reset was, but let's switch to a commercial break while we wait. Where's that? Oh, that's gonna be this. Yeah, so we're just switching to a commercial break real quick while we wait for these guys to resume. So I think this is SENS number 2 highlights. Be sure to check that out if you want to see the full video. It's on our YouTube page. And you know, I think if I can recall correctly, there is a dispute going on in voice chat right now between Bira, between Oromia and Supa, and of course me, because I'm hosting the bracket. So I think we're just going over some rules and stuff, and we should be back momentarily. Let's do this. Interesting. Right, back to the action. We've got game 4. Bira with the lead 2-1. Oromia 6-4. And it doesn't even look like he's ready. He's just standing there. I want to see what's going on here. He's probably still throwing out that salt shade. All right. Game 4 for real now. The anticipation is high. This is a highly anticipated game within this set. We want to see, you know, if Bira's going to close it out or if Supa's going to turn up again and bring this to a game 5 situation. Now, you usually don't have game 5 situations in winners round 1. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully Supa can bring it to us because, you know, I know as much as you know, everybody wants to see more Smash Bros. So if we can see Supa bring us to a game 5 here, that would ultimately be spectacular. Finds the tornado toss, puts Bira on the outside. Can he keep the pressure? Finds another tornado toss, throws him right back out. Fireballs for pressure. Bira does a great job of avoiding all of them. And finds his way back to safety. Ooh, hoping for another fireball grab there. I think the back throw tornado toss would have killed that time had he found it. Ooh, a little chilly this morning, or maybe I just got the shakes. One of the two. I'm not exactly sure. Just to fill you guys in on where I'm at, it's 6:31 a.m. on a Friday morning. No better way to close out your week on a Friday than waking up at 5 a.m. and running running commentary from the bracket you hosted. You know, I couldn't think of a better way to spend my time at 5 in the morning. Now we're at 6:30, hour and a half in. I could be sleeping, but you know, who's got the time? Pikachu trying to get that early forward smash out. Ooh, and a nice back air from Supa. Reverse back air. Gonna kill all the way on the other side of the stage. What a strong hit that was. And look at him going off now with some comboing. Trying to get these down airs chains in. Ooh, Bira finds the tilt. And goes for the optimistic thunder. Gonna get punished on it ultimately. Supa able to rack up some nice damage here. Before going out, 58%. And yeah, Oromia realizing he's not going to get a good edge guard in there and just runs back to safety. Because he has been getting clipped on the way back a few times from Supa. He's been clipping him on the way back. Nice up air change. There's it again. Ooh, waits for it. Draws it out and finds the little nair. Beautiful execution from Supa right there. Very smart gameplay. Just kind of delay it for a second. And that tornado toss is going to kill. Supa up 2 stocks now. And he is on track to bring us a Game 5 situation. Oh, trying to go for the delayed nair. Just waits for it. Drops down about 20 feet. And Bira not going to get caught by it. That's going to be a kill. Bira closing in the deficit. Closing out. Closing up. However you want to look at it, you know. English is my second language, so I'm not always sure which words to use. My first language is whatever the hell they're saying in Philly, but, you know, I stopped speaking that when I was pretty young, so I guess I should be a little bit better brushed up on my English now. It's been about 20 years. Beautiful recovery from Supa there. Fireball to cancel out the Thunder Shock. Then clanks the up B with Bira's move. And uses the DI on the clank to get back to stage. So yeah, all around a 3-point execution on the recovery there from Supa. Very nice. Finds the fair. Not going to be quite enough to kill. Pressures with the fireballs. Doesn't get the tilt. Inches away from that. Oh, definitely going to punish that forward smash. Something I was not able to do when I was playing Queso. And probably a poor recovery to... poor choice to recover to platform right there from Bira. Not super poor to where he dies, but definitely Supa getting some more damage on there. I think, you know, one good hit on either of these guys will do him in now. Back air is going to do it first for Supa. Let's see if he can... get that quick kill he needs on Oromia before racking up too much damage on himself. Ooh, tries to go for the grab. Pikachu zip zaps out. Tornado toss is definitely going to kill. All right, Supa looking healthy. Only 30%, up a whole stock. Just got to keep putting in the same work, and we're going to see a Game 5 situation here, folks, if he can keep this up. All right, Oromia starting to put on the pressure. Yeah, Oromia definitely looking at doing a lot of approaching here. Really wants this killed. Trying to close this set out and move on to winners round 2. Nice recovery again. And I gotta say, man, Supa's Mario is doing really good with these recoveries. Look at that. I mean, Bira cannot touch him on the outside. Little nair, gonna send him off. Not quite a big enough hit, though. All right, a lot of stationary jumps right here. Supa just trying to play it cool, doesn't want to approach. He's at 128%. You can't blame him. Tries to approach and gets caught with the back air. This is why he was avoiding their approach for a few seconds there. And yeah, Supa going down. Bira with the magic 64%. Supa gonna get rid of that pretty quick. There, he does it. And just like that, man, Bira's sitting at 102 damage now. Supa ready to close this out with one big hit. Can he do it? Oh, big punish on the whiffed up smash. Oh man, and Bira, Oromia racking up the damage now, gets clanked and kills. Just when you thought Oromia was starting to turn up on that stock and maybe close out the set, Supa finds the kill. Going up to 2-2 now. We're tied up. Game 5 situation. This is what you like to see in bracket. You love to see it. This has kind of been a long set. Probably gonna be my last one I can get in this morning. I got my daughter should be waking up in just a few minutes. I'm trying to she wakes up pretty early, 6:45 or so a.m. So the idea is to get in some, get some VODs in before my kids wake up, and I gotta attend to them and go to work. So yeah, shooting for that 5:30 to 6:45 window. And the idea is I can get quite a few sets in, but man, if you're bringing action-packed Game 5 sets like this, I can't get that many in. These guys are killing my time slots. But we do love to see it. The fans at home love to see it. Nobody wants to watch a 3-0. Definitely nobody wants to play an 0-3. That shit sucks. I do it all the time. Ooh! Nice forward smash right there from Oromia, breaking through the fireball for the kill. Alright, a lot of evasiveness. Like, face forward, throw a fireball. Turn around, throw a back air. Nice tornado toss, that's gonna do it. Finds the kill, tying it up without taking much damage at all. Nice grab, find from Pikachu. Ooh, doesn't get the back air though. Supa going off with some combos. There's the up air chain. Doesn't get a third. Back air, that's gonna kill. Yes, the delayed kill. Love it when I call him. I mean, it's not too hard, but it feels good when you call it. You called it already, and it's very delayed, but they're like just on the edge of the blast zone and they end up dying. Then you're like, nice, I did call it. Ooh, forward smash. The other thing is too, I mean, I guess you don't have to anticipate it, but the guys at the upper level of this game, since they're not throwing forward smash, it could be that your opponent is also not anticipating forward smash. So then it might not be prepared to DI, but I guess DI is a pretty, it's an instinct, right? It's a reaction, so you don't really have to be prepared for that, I reckon. But I wonder if certain movesets, ooh, and Bira, yeah, throwing out these forward smashes. See, that's what I'm talking about. Even with the DI, so it's true, even with the DI, you're not negating the knockback. So you're just putting your knockback in a different direction. So if you're up there, I mean, if you're 80% or something or over, I think your opponent should be throwing those forward smash edge guards, because if anything, you'll just get knockback in the opposite direction. Plenty of it. Plenty enough time for me to come in there with a back air or a smash attack if you're coming down, whatever, what have you. If you're Pikachu, up airs, obviously Falcon 2. So yeah, I'm a strong believer of the forward smash edge guard. Obviously, I'm not a very good player. You know, I'm pretty lowly looked on by if you look at the community as a whole. So maybe don't take my advice. But holy shit, just like that, we're in a last stock, one stock to one stock situation. Game 5 in winners round 1. You couldn't ask for a better set here to start off the bracket. At least for a viewer standpoint. Back air chains, gonna put on the pressure and edge hogs for the win. Honestly, pretty lame way to win with the edge hog. But we do like the double back air. And congratulations to Oromia. Look at my nose now that the gameplay's not on. Look at my nose. I look like the Wicked Witch of the West or something. Look at that thing. But that's how I sniff out those back airs. Let me tell you what. I'm sniffing them. Yeah, congrats to Bira moving up in bracket. Supa dropping down to secondaries.